Well, hello mates! Welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tide. Now, you may not be aware of this, but the first 4 episodes of this series I recorded on the same day. I did 2, had a break, did another 2, because I was having such a splendid time playing. So this is the first video I'm uploading since any of those videos have actually gone on the internet. And I just want to thank you for all the lovely comments that you've been leaving on them, because I was a little nervous about moving everything over to this channel and starting again. I didn't really expect, I hoped, but I didn't really expect many people to come over, and loads of people have, and the comments have just been great, and it's just, this is why I do it, so thank you ever so much. It really is appreciated. Now that was the nice bit of the video done. The rest of the video, I'd wager, is going to be rather more savage, fierce and nasty because, my friends, we are at war. The Ark have poked the hornet's nest, so to speak, and I was pressing WASD instead of the arrow keys there. No wonder I couldn't move around the map. But yes, the Ark have poked the hornet's nest and thus will be, I intend, or at least hope, to be stung. Not really sure why they declared war on us. We were aware that we weren't exactly on best of terms, but, you know, we didn't have any immediate beef with them, I thought, but the hows and whys don't matter anymore. The fact is, war has happened, and hopefully we are going to finish it. What I do find quite reassuring, but also probably quite terrifying in equal measure, is that this war's been going on for a couple of turns, and we have as yet seen no units of theirs. They've got a plane in Liberty, but no units. Which is reassuring because it means that I reckon that we could probably win this war, but also very unreassuring in the fact that we could very well be surrounded by submarines that we can't see right now, which would be very, very dreadful. But really, I'm looking at their kingdom, empire, whatever you want to call it, and I'm thinking, yeah, I can take that. I mean, Liberty, obviously this is going to be the first city we attack, being it's so near to our area. It's weak, it's got 12 defense. I reckon our navy as it is, what do we got? 3 units of 2 units of cutters, a unit of rippers and 3 gunships, or cruisers of course they are now because they upgraded. I reckon they can do it. We've got more cutters up there, but I'm going to leave them where they are for now. And another gunboat up there of course as well. But yeah, I'm not really interested in the Ark lands. There doesn't look to be anything that we need over here. So hopefully I'm going to take Liberty with a nice, hard, swift attack and then try and get peace there, because I don't really need to be at war with them. It's resources being spent to try and take lands that we don't really want. The lands we do covet are up here with all this lovely Faraxite, which is currently owned by our other grave enemy, Hatuma. So we will be trying to just maybe grind out a little ground force to try and take his area up here, because all the Faraxites up here, and it's our birthday, and we want it. It's not actually my birthday, I just thought I'd quote Gollum there from Lord of the Rings. The only scene ever where you actually see Andy Serkis's face as Andy Serkis's face. Anyway, so we got loads of, whatever they're called, notifications here, which we already knew about. I think this is just because we loaded in the game again. I love that we're getting 1 health from tribal turbines. Again, we don't really have the health to support taking over all their cities, so we're going to be looking to kill on this offensive, I think. And once our navy's ready, which they will be once these cutters have healed themselves up, I think a nice swift attack. There will be no dawn for the Ark. Oh look, our drones are there. They're going to get blown up now. They were on Auto Explorer, of course, weren't they? Very costly attack there. Oh, and I didn't know they fought with a negative modifier for fighting over water. You learn something new every day, and Hatuma, our mortal enemy, yeah, goodbye, lads. Oh, wow, they didn't get killed straight away. I'm sure the plane's going to finish them off. Maybe? No? My god, what a hero that bug is! A hero for a very brief time, perhaps. Okay, well, they weren't... Oh, the Church of Dawn's Light is there. Hello, indeed. I would very, very, very much indeed like to start trading with you. Do we have any current trade routes available? I don't believe that we do. Let's have a look at our trade overview. Wherever the hell that is. I never know where it is in this game. It's not on any of those ones. Trade overview. It's going to be here. Yeah, so we've got Veltgeist to Y-Sheet. This one's the one we're going to want to change and give to the church. So we'll not auto-renew that. Otherwise, everything looking pretty good there. Let's go killing, shall we? These guys are ready to rock. So obviously we want the cutters in first. We need to get into battle formation, I think. Oh yes, and this guy. There was horrible stuff in the water here. Unfortunately, we lost the cutter up here to that because we're trying to make a connection to Banu Musa. Luckily, we don't really need to think about doing that now because the Church of Dawn's Light has appeared. And they're in a really good spot as well. We can definitely become friends with them. Anyway, so Hatuma declaring war on our friends of the Pan-Asian Cooperative. Might be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not quite sure who's going to have the upper hand there. Quests updated. What do we got? A wealth of limbs. Each day, our colony wakes to an incredible new reality. Humans now inhabit a clean alien world. With yesterday's dream accomplished, our people now face new challenges. With our entire workforce at their disposal, local manufacturers are struggling to meet the colony's demands for energy, fuel, and food. While these markets continue to grow, our colony must look elsewhere for goods. Okay, well, fair enough. It's what we wanted to do anyway, and we'll be doing that as soon as our trading what's-its happen there. I'm going to keep these cutters there just in case anything bad happens to us. Let's just put them to sleep. I think we should have enough of a force down here to do the job anyway. Unfortunately, those cutters can't move. So 3 gunboats and 3 melee boats of different varieties. I think should cut it. And of course, we can just chuck a worker in there as well if we really, really want to. Now, another thing. I'm not thrilled with the placement of Demut. I put it there initially because we had that big bit of coral there, and I was under the impression, the false impression maybe, but the impression nonetheless that we would be able to use that coral in a way. We had to destroy it because we couldn't, so I'm going to look to move Demut 1 tile to the left. Of course, that puts us out of the range of the glowstone, but maybe we could get another city there and then make use of these eggs. But I'd also... Oh my god, we're going to have that debate all over again. That was a big part of last time I recorded, was where are we putting all these cities? Waste sheets, I want to move north. I definitely want to get a city there. Blau World can sort of stay where it is. Yeah. So Demut's going to come across a bit. We're going to probably get another city there and then something to do here. That's the plan. But it's not going to materialise straight away. Pending diplomatic transmissions from the Africans. What do they want? Cities and outposts recover 15 more damage each turn. Well, we are at war, so I guess that's going to be useful. Although we certainly seem to be the offensive team on this war. Yeah. Perhaps not an idea to use an explorer offensively. Let's get him back on the auto-explore. That's a good idea. Right, unit needs orders. These guys, okay, they can just lead the charge. The vanguard, so to speak. So yeah, I don't know whether I'm correct to be confident or not about this war. Liberty's defense has gone up already. I'm hoping that we're going to be fine. We've got a glowstone mine there that we can make, of course, as well. I'm hoping that we're going to be fine. Let's get that algae as well. I've kind of planned the episode around us being fine in this war. Oh man, I picked up that ice-cold can of Pepsi Max, and boy is it delightful. We need about 550 diplomatic capital to do anything with our diplomatic points at the moment. Yeah, oh, wow, exactly 550. What a great guess. Right, let's do some attacking, shall we? To be serious for a moment, I'm glad to see your population thriving. Oh, Hatama, I'm about to secretly try and start a war with you, but now you're being nice to me. Maybe I'll feel a little bit bad. Without veterans to lead your army, well, whatever. They're all going to be veterans in a minute, my dear. Just you wait and see. Oh, God, what's that? What the hell is that? Hang on, what is that? Blue thing. I've never seen that in the game before. That's just a worker, but what's it doing? Let's kill it. What's it building? Boy, that's interesting. Let's definitely kill it, though. Goodbye, worker. Your fault for choosing to work for the pesky Ark and not the good, hearty men and women of, oh, wow. Oh, my good God. This attack's going to be easy. I was expecting that to be like a 50-1, but no. Oh, man, yeah. Feeling confident now. Port's blockaded. What are they going to do? That's a big dent out of them. Can the Rippers do any? Yeah, the Rippers are very weak. A shame. I reckon that will fall next turn, to be honest. I feel very, very confident there. Cities now supposed to recover 10 more damage. Well, you know, now we're recovering, what, 25 more damage. Let's get our work barge there. Choose production in Eintracht. Is there anything really we need to build there? They're not that developed in this area, are they? Certainly, I think... Certainly, I think production before we build anything else. We do want to be pushing culture as well, but production, I think, just for that decision there. So, I'm going to hope the AI choose to target the Rippers, because they are by far and away our weakest unit type. But I'm really interested as to what that is. Is it like some kind of sea road or something? And why were they trying to build it to our place? Oh, they are targeting the Rippers. Well, Rippers, you've been very brave by taking the flak there. I really hope you live, just for the sake of it being a nice story, but really, you were there as cannon fodder, and it looks like that's what you are. Right, let's put an expedition on there. Let's keep having a nosy around up here. Let's move in for the kill. So, as I said, we're probably just going to raise Liberty if we get the option to. I have no interest in owning it as a city. We're just going to destroy it. The Rippers did live, boy. Anyway, I'm going to attack anyway. And Liberty is down. Oh, that was a coastal city as well. I thought it was just on the thing there. Anyway, so raise the city. It's definitely what we want to do, isn't it? I think. There's no need for us to have the negative health there. Let's raise. Good. So that's what you get. That's what you... Oh, and we got a free worker out of that. Delicious. That's what you get, Central. Okay, should we build a bigger navy and just go for the kill completely? And then eventually in time we might look to move into here. There is a bit of Phyraxite up there. It's only 2. Bit of Xenomass as well. Maybe a city here might be a good idea. What have we got there? A crash satellite. More Xenomass up there. That's getting into the Brazilian territory a tad. Be a great spot for a coastal city there. Yeah, maybe we could look at owning this land eventually. We don't really have the health to support it at the moment. I still want to develop this bit of sea slightly. I don't like the fact there's a scary alien there. And there's a worker there. We don't really want to... We're going to move into that zone in a second, so I'm not really overly interested in developing it as yet. So we might actually just look to put our thing there. So when this trade depot is built, I think we'll be looking at moving them instantly. Alert there. Rippers, you massively deserve a heal. Cracking job. These guys are just alert just to make sure they're not going to try anything. We got our worker here. Not really much to do with him. I guess he could go and help out in the development of Blauwald at the moment. Another transmission. Another one of these. My God, our cities are going to be untouchable. Okay, well, that was a pretty damn successful turn of war, I think. Oh, aye. You can put together... So, oh, I still don't know what Kentathola Lunarin means. But anyway, Liberty's ours. These two are going to be much harder to take, but I still think relatively easy. Oh my God, whoa, that's actually going for the city. Jesus, that's rude. Oh my God, and Camp Cascade. Right, let's have a look at our trade overview again. Trade route overview. I want to unauto this one because I'd much rather we were trading with stations as opposed to other players. Choose production here. Much to build. Let's go for a... Should we go for the recycler first? Again, production's always useful. And let's try and kill that a little bit, shall we? No problems at all there. Let's go harvest that thermal of the Geo variety. Oh, my heavens above. Wait, I don't even know what we're looking at there. Let's move our explorer around there. Ooh, bit of a nasty alien nest. Our cutters can heal. Which work is this? Oh, so maybe he was building a road to there. Odd. A bit odd, that. A bit odd. Where should we put this worker? I guess he can go and help out up here. Not going to hurt, is it? Right. This is Liberty. We're raising Liberty. Why are we going to build anything there? Why on earth would we want to do that? Let's just get some cultural, social... Oh, goodness me, I'm not sure. Let's just get some money while we're waiting. I don't think that'll actually count for anything, but there's no point us building something that is going to be destroyed in... Sorry about the cutting video there. I had a sneezing attack, my friends. But as I was saying, we're not going to bother building anything there. It's going to be race to the ground in 4 turns, and then we'll move on to the next city. So that's very good. Our worker there's done. So let's put him over here, shall we? He can build a mine on there and then a farm in the city. It really is going quite well right now. I'm very happy with how our navy performed. I was a little worried, I have to say, But my worry seemed unfounded. Let's move the Navy on. I do, however, think we're going to have a much harder job of Central. And in actual fact, do you know what would be great if we could purchase a unit here just to help out? Actually, no, that's silly. We might as well purchase it in Blauold because we've got the upgrade there, haven't we? Okay, well, that was good. That was very good. I'm very happy. So 3 turns on this situation, then we'll move them up there. These guys can just hold out on that fishery sailor just for a little bit. I'm going to get another social policy in a bit, which I'm very, very happy about. This alien should calm down by sinking to the bottom of the ocean very soon. So it is all going terribly, terribly well. Dedication to working the land. People are liking us. So once this war's done, as I said, I'm not really too interested in the land. We'll see how it affects our health and such, first of all, because as you can see, our growth is ruined, our culture's ruined. It's not really what we want to be doing. Health is very important. Anyway, so I assume 3 turns there now. And we got a quest decision. What's going on here? Dry docks. Oh! While our early dry docks were based on anchoring ships in bays and draining water around them, the recent research into the properties of floatstone suggests there could be a better way. A derrick could be built to alleviate the vessel over the land of our workers, allowing a much larger and heavier construction gear to be used. However, the bays we have built also widely use commercial shipping, so do we want plus 10% production for Navy units from dry docks, or plus 1 production from dry docks? Well, again, this is like a, do you want something that's a bit good or something that's extremely good? Let's go for that. I think the plus 1 production is about the same as the 10% for things anyway, so that's... Oh, hey! Right, let's do this. Unfortunately, you don't get great persons in this game anymore, which is a real shame. But it looks like they're perhaps not thoroughly pleased about our attacking of Liberty. Let's get our frontline troops on the front line. Normally a good idea, isn't it? Let's kill those guys. What else we got? Rippers that are healing. And we want to probably purchase another unit of Tide Hunters. We could go for Tide Hunters, but the Cutters, oh, they're not even that strong. The Tide Hunters might be very, very enjoyable to play with. We can't afford one, though. Let's just go for a Cutter for now, shall we? Or do we want to wait for it? No, I think a Cutter, because I imagine if we're going to lose units in a minute, one of them will be a Cutter. So they look to be around the same sort of strength as us. I'm going to just hold off, though. We'll stay as a unit here. I think that's probably wiser. Geothermal well there, if you please, sir. I'm going to put this guy back on an auto-explore. Please don't just auto-explore your way onto the nest. I think we found out as much as we needed to find out there. Lands for the taking. So this could be very, very telling as to how the rest of this war is going to go. How is it going to go, do we think? I think we'll win. Good. I'm glad you agree. Let's find out. We might lose a unit of cutters, but we did just... Wait, that was it? Oh, no. No, more wars to happen. Yeah, they've all ganged up on the same guys. Well, they will be avenged. They're still going. They're still going? Oh, no, they went. Okay. Well, we expected that to happen. Oh, bum, that's not what we wanted. The aliens are getting very fierce right now, aren't they? Very, very fierce. Let's get him back on land so he's safe. Damn, that's going to ruin our what's-it, isn't it? For goodness sake. Right, we're just needing to kill everything at the moment, I think. Okay, recycler there. Production in these 2 cities is what we're going to push for first of all. Let's do some shooting. What should we shoot? What should we shoot? Let's shoot... If we can get these guys with these 2 fellas, which looks to have done the trick. Delightful. Then we got cutters here. Did we not have another unit of cutters somewhere? Oh no, we only had the 2, and the other ones are here that we just bought. Well, they'll be at the front line in a turn or 2, so that's all right. These guys can still, of course, shoot. And let's do that shooting. And we are going to kill the unit, are we? Maybe just. Ah, we did. Great job. Great job. Okay, but we are trading units rather than killing units at the moment, so... Rebuilding's going to... Anyway, hostile takeover. Our trading partner Omonike has requested that we kill the Church of Dawn's Light. Probably not we're going to do that, because I'd rather have this quest. And how is our trade overview? Surely these things are nearly ready. 6 turns until we can get one, and then 18 turns for the other. Okay. Perhaps not, then. This worker's done. We do have too many workers now, it has to be said. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but... yeah. Anyway, so it is going quite well. What do we got there? 2 turns until Liberty's raised, which is great. Mingin. Mingin! Ah, they do have a submarine. Really didn't do much damage at all. Okay, I mean, we could ask for peace now. Let's kill her unit here, and then ask for peace. Because, as I said, we didn't really want to do war here. She antagonized us. I feel like we've retaliated with appropriate force in destroying her new city. So let's hope that's that. Let's see if she wants peace, because I certainly think we've won here.
I haven't got all day.
You must be joking. Oh, well, fine, mate. Because if you look at my war score and your war score, I thought you'd very much welcome that. But no, whatever. I'm going to buy something with our diplomatic capital. We will their entire thing to the ground. I thought I was being... for some reason, I thought that showed like we hadn't done that. And of course, switch personality trait. We don't want to... Yeah, we do have all of them. Okay, yes, upgrade to this one. Yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, okay, so, pending transmissions, this guy, yeah, sure, why the hell not? Yeah, why the hell not? Whatever. Okay, veterancy gained for... oh, brilliant, another cruiser. That's awesome. I'm going to continue to call it a gunboat because I am stupid. But whatever else. Okay, cheese production in... oh, this guy just needs to heal, doesn't he? Cheese production in... where the hell are we choosing productions? Stop telling me I've got units to do when we're trying to choose damn productions. Okay, in Weltgeist, recycler. Please, thank you. Maybe we will chuck this cutter down. Looks like we might be needing reinforcements. 6 turns, 7 turns, really, until they get there. I'm okay with that. I think we can wait 6 turns. Liberty, we're not building any... oh, for God's sake. This is a weird thing. Let's get the cutter on the front line, whatever else. Okay, right, here we go. Build a farm. Yes, is that done, what you've just done there? You're not even in our town. No, wait, you are in our... yes. Whatever it is you were building is now done. Good job, you. Right, now where are we choosing production in? Welshi. Okay, let's go for our thorium reactor first of all, or should we go for the network? I think money's pretty good right now, so I think the network should be somewhat more of a priority. And let's... oh, still 12 turns to move the city. I mean... we probably want to be getting a bit of health there. I think Damut can stay there for the time being. We're in no rush there. So Liberty's going to be... oh my god, they do not like that coral, do they? Okay. But you see how many units it takes just to take it out. So when we get cognition, I would expect another supremacy level. And then we can build the Neuro Lab and hopefully... get on going with that little situation we've got there with our quest. Purity, I doubt, is going to go... oh, intruder alert. From where? By whom? Oh my god, tell me. Oh, well, technically they're not an intruder anymore and they're about to be destroyed. Culture developed. Great news. What do we want to do here? We're going down here, really, now, aren't we? Extra things from... yeah, that's probably what we want to do. That helps out a bit. Choose production in... Eintracht. Let's go for the Xenomass Bathhouse or the network. Network's just much better there, I would wager. Did we not have a worker here? Let's send him back, because I didn't realise we had titanium there. Can we support titanium? Yeah, our health isn't too bad. Veterancy gain for this guy. Great job. Let's kill you, sir. Yes. They're going to be that much more powerful because we're not fighting in our territory, which is great. Cutters can finish the job. Because we had that perk, didn't we? Lovely. Okay, so many workers here. I think I might delete some of these workers, to be honest. You know what? Let's delete that guy. It's going to get a 17 energy. Brilliant. We don't need this many. Probably delete this guy as well. Probably delete this guy as well. I mean, we just don't need them. We don't need them at all. Considering we've got that gene vault, which enables us to get a free worker with every new city we found, it's really not going to be an issue, workers. So, it is still going rather well. You can just sleep work. We won't delete you just yet. These guys can all go on an alert. Or can they pillage? Did he have the option to pillage? Boy, he did, would you believe? Yay! We're pillaging no one's land. Awesome. These guys can't pillage. They can heal, though. Delicious. Whatever. Let's just all calm ourselves down there. Let's build a terrascape. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Yes, please. Let's have one of them. It's going to take ages to build, but it's going to look delicious. Duncan Hughes has made peace with Hutama, and Bullworld has gained in a thing. Okay. Still quite happy with this, have to say. Why is it that an alien nest is always spawning there? We'll have to deal with it. It can be a cruiser's initiation. The Ark have declared war on Alpha Lad. Do they not realise they're already losing this war? Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And another artifact. That should give us 3, I believe. And they're all alien. Okay, this will be interesting. Counter battery. Siege unit ability unlocked. Lower an enemy's unit defense by 20% for the remainder of your turn. It sounds interesting. I don't really understand how it's going to work, but let's find out. Okay, counter battery fire. A defensive technology that tracks and intercepts artillery fire. Okay, so does that just happen on all our cities? I guess we'll find out. Doesn't look to be something we build or a unit, so yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, I love that whatever it is we were building, our recycler's done there. Let's go for the laboratory and then maybe build a bit of an army. Great job by our cruiser there, pillaging that very unwelcome alien nest. They can move down. 100 gold a turn is really, really pleasing. And what do we got there? Oh, the other cutter. I guess we mispositioned someone. Well, let's get them over there. So 7 turns till cognition. These rippers are going to be up and firing. Yeah, we do have elite military forces. We do. People have been slagging them off. We'll go for Vanguard next, and then we'll all pile in on Central. But as I said, other than this area here, none of their land, and probably we might think about putting a city there. We will invest our men into this land, but it's not something we necessarily need to rush with. You know, because we really want to be moving north, because north is much, much, much nicer. That's going to be a harder fight, though. Hakuma's a much stronger player at the moment. Although he is starting to respect us a little bit more, which is something he's not really done at all this game. Oh! Hey! We're friends, right? Pan-Asians? I mean, you're killing my pet coral, but... I mean, we're bros, Pan-Asians. I think we might need to just have a quick little look at our diplomacy here. Yeah, she loves us. You know what? Let's see if we can change our relationship to allied. Yes! Hey! That also means we're now at war with Hatuma, because we just allied with his enemy. But whatever. We were going to declare war on him anyway.
What do you want, Yabo?
So I like this new war system. We can see for definite who's winning, and boy, are we winning. Ark will surrender Axiom to Integer. Well, we offered them peace. They said no, so we're going to destroy them completely.
What do you want, Yabo?
Right, so we've declared war on Hatuma. We have many a trade thing ready. This is ready, so let's start building an army. We probably want to get loads of gunners. Again, here, there's more pressing things to build, I imagine. Actually, no, let's just make sure that if he launches an attack at us, we're ready. So let's just build gunners here. I'm probably going to want to move my cruiser down. We can just put all our navy in this conflict. We know what his lands about now, so I don't think we need to necessarily wait there anymore. Blowvold, we would love to build some things there, but you have literally nothing of use here in the city. This worker's done his due. Let's go and get rid of that miasma. And that was that. Okay. Crews are on the way. We're really ready for the next assault onto Vanguard. And then if we take Central... Oh, man. Oh, wow. I'd love to colonise this land as well. More Firaxite there. Okay, well, if we look at doing this, there is an acceptable amount of Firaxite, so maybe we don't have to concentrate on attacking Hotama until a little bit later in the game. Agreement cancelled. Oh, that's a shame. The Africans and the Brazilians are at war. Well, this is something that we're not really interested in. These are two nations that we don't have a hell of a lot of situational agreements with. Yeah, this must be like a sea road, because I can see they've just built one there again. Oh, brilliant. Agent detected and undetected. Well, they're doing a bang-up job, these agents, aren't they? And now we can start stealing science or recruit defectors. I'd love to think about recruiting defectors. It's a toughie. It's a tough little assignment, but I have every confidence, certainly in those two. This guy can just steal energy again. So, oh my god, they stole a ton of energy. Oh, helm to the yeah. Let's purchase some stuff with this energy. Units. It's going to have to be units, hasn't it? Tide Hunter. We don't have any Tide Hunters. Let's just get a cutter there. Of course, they gain their veterancy instantaneously. And I would say, would you know, I reckon we're ready for the next assault. As far as the sea war goes. Let's... Oh, what should we do? What should we do? I think we just spend all this money on units. A couple of missile rovers, perhaps, because we haven't got any of them yet. Beautiful. Okay, wow, that was exactly all the money we had. That's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, 4 turns until cognition. I really hope that will give us the last supremacy points. I think that actually upgrades the missile rovers. Sleeping here with the workers. What have we got here? Oh, brilliant, a trade vessel. Okay, so we want to be trading with the Church of the What's-It, don't we? The What's-It faces. And then the next one we get will be trading... Whoa, what did we just get there? I didn't read that, but we can read it in a second. We've got an artifact, which is very nice. Oh, brilliant stuff. Okay, so upgrade available. This should be the missile rover. Good thing we just bought 3 of them, isn't it? Let's give them the upgrade against cities, because that's what they're going to be doing most of. So let's have a look at our quest and victories. Oh, that was it. Oh, no. Wait. No, this is our Neuralab, which we're going to be doing in 3 turns. Steal science from Deep Castle. Well, we could do that. And we probably should, because it's going to give us another operative. So in actual fact, I'll set about that now. Kill a siege worm is just something that happens. So I guess that was just the quest. They're happy now that we've got our thing. So let's have a look at our operatives. If we need to go to Deep Castle, that was something I didn't quite realise before. Let's abort from Central, because we're about to destroy it. Yeah, I wish. Reassigned to Deep Castle. Oh, who actually has a bit of intrigue about it. Interesting. Anything else of note here? We completed a ton of quests by doing that, weirdly. Our navy seems ready. Get the cutter there. We should have one more gunship coming in. Is that right? No? No. Oh, we got 4 there. I think that should be enough to take Vanguard. They're all of a high level now, so I'm quite pleased. Anything else? 94 gold a turn, but our trading with Church of Dawn's Light is going to just increase and increase and increase and increase. Oh, my heavens. The aliens really are becoming a mean bunch of fellas, aren't they? Whatever, we're going down supremacy. I'd feel guilty if we were Harmony, but we ain't Harmony. Oh, awesome. Okay, whoa. Let's look at the veterancy on our gunners. Put them up there with our Marines, just in case they do attack our coast. At least I'll feel safe. Missile rovers can go there or something or whatever. They look cool, don't they? We've got a good little army about us now. Can't wait till they get upgraded into whatever damn affinity we're going to end up going in. We haven't built a launch complex yet. I feel bad about that, but I would like to maybe think about another colonist now. Wow, there's not too much happening in here. let's go here for a Xenomass bathhouse for the culture, because we are still lacking culture quite badly. Now, let's start a war! Well, we're not starting the war, we're continuing with the war, but it's still war. It's still war, let's do war. Where's our other unit of cutters? Oh man, they're still here? Oh, they're going to be a bit late to the party, unfortunately. I'm sure they'll get over it, though. Yes. This navy should suffice. Oh, of course, our other gunboat's up here, but they're still miles away. Oh man, there's a ton of aliens on that land we wanted just to the south there. Let's get rid of the miasma. Good. So... Oh man, I definitely want to be colonising in here. This is so far unclaimed. Right, well, that colonist we're building, we might want to think about just chucking him here straight away. We need to send an army down with him. Oh, man. Ark will ascend. No, I will fight to the end. You had your chance, Suzanne Fielding. You had your chance and you said no. And as such, you will pay the ultimate price. We should be able to get something with our diplomatic capital next turn. And this will actually be the last upgrade. So after this, all our diplomatic capital is going to go on units and or buildings, which is just awesome news. Righty-ho then! Are you ready to rumble, miss? Sorry, what was that? Couldn't hear you. Oh. Hello. There's Axiom. Let's kill that submarine while we can see it. Damn it, why did we move all our gunboats first? Luckily, this one can still fire. We can move our cutters in. That should do the job. And while we're here, we might as well just go for Axiom, mightn't we? Rippers, you know your job. Absorb bullets. Let's hope they do it. Can any of these... Did I not move... Oh, I moved all of them as far as I could go. I didn't realise Axiom was right there. I assumed it was, like, somewhere up here. Well, we'll destroy it, and I think we can all be happy about that. Right, tidal turbine there, I think. Oh, no, wait, this is Demut. Move City is still 10 turns. Let's build all of the production ones. Anti-orbital. Oh, awesome. Oh, right. Oh, is this the... this is what we just got from our artifacts. It's a siege weapon move. Of course it is. It read like that. Weird us. Dangerously low energy reserves. Yes, but when you spend your money, eventually you don't have much money. I don't think the Brazilians quite understand the concept of it yet. But yeah, so anyway, so... If this army... I mean, it looks like these guys are pretty preoccupied, so maybe we could send the army down here, clear this planet, because there looks to be a load of good situations on it for us. Oh, no, they're going for the cutters. I think this is goodbye, this unit of cutters. And they're just going to be finished off by those guys. They are indeed. Okay, that's a shame. Well, you know, this is war. We expect units to be killed. I don't think we can really moan about it.